one more comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad. Stop.
Shut the
talking
fuck
about it.
up.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear your theory about it. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, it was this. Oh, yo, Red. Yo, Red. Listen, boy, listen. Stop that.
Man,
okay?
shut the fuck
You guys
up.
are causing me a lot of trouble. Okay? Detectives came to me already. Okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. They're going to my mom. Like, this is a big problem. If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff,
It's a big
I promise you I'm
problem.
gonna get mad.
The Island Boys are now caught up in a federal investigation that got the whole hip-hop world stunned, with their careers hanging on by a single thread. Behind all
It's funny, you think whoever did it said, hey, let's plant this word in there so they think it's them? Just, hey, Red.
the viral antics and those wild, colorful dreads, these Florida twins were allegedly mixed up in a planned home invasion setup that ended with federal agents banging on their doors with warrants, flipping their entire lives upside down. The truth about why the feds pulled up is way deeper and darker than anybody expected.
He's talked openly about not having security, and then he's advertising that he's not home on this live stream.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's silly. I don't know why he's out there bragging about not having security, because he definitely needs security, and this is not gonna go away for multiple reasons.
For sure needs some security. I wonder if security don't want to work for him, though. What's this dude chewing on? This fucking got a toothpick in his mouth?
He's an easy target.
Oh, it's
You
the
know, when you
fucking
walk
little shit
around
going
with,
across.
$250,000 in jewelry on you. If you insist on walking around with that type of money, then you need professional help. You need, and it's your friends hanging out with you obviously are insufficient. You need people that know what they're doing.
This ain't just internet gossip. There's exclusive clips, leaked audio, and street whispers floating around that paint a crazy picture of what really went down. We're about to walk through real street-level drama that's been shaking the culture and turning the internet into wannabe detectives. This situation got more twists than a daytime drama, and every new detail just makes it even messier.
No,
Before we
6ix9ine have
break
a
this
painter
whole
hat
thing
on?
open, let me say this straight. Detail just makes it even.
What kind of?
This situation got more twists than a daytime drama.
Oh, look at his little hat he got on. It's like a... The hell is that?
And every new detail just makes it even messier. Before we break this whole thing open, let me say this straight. Social media been throwing
No,
around
it's
all
mine,
kinds
Lulu.
of wild theories about who really broke into 6ix9ine's Florida mansion. But we're about to clean it up and show the difference between the real story and the fake noise. November 2025. That's when everything changed for Kodiak Red and Fly Soldier, better known as the Island Boys.
All right.
Niggas know the fucking vibes. We outside. Here with my boy Jack.
Yes, sir.
Fresh home. I think if God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again.
Hey, George. Hold on. No, hold on. No, hold on.
Podcast.
No.
Here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice.
You got all...
We're out
You must be broke if you're taking that shit personal.
here trying to
Top
stay
of the
in
morning,
spotlight,
Cree.
fighting to stay relevant in a scene that moves at lightning speed. But then 4 masked gunmen pulled up to 6ix9ine's Palm Beach mansion, pressed his 60-year-old mother at gunpoint, and tore the place apart, looking for cash, jewelry, and anything they could grab. But don't get it twisted. This was...
I mean, it wasn't the little brother, though, because he got a fucking boot on for breaking his leg, huh? But look how fragile these guys are. I bet you one little twist and fucking there goes the leg.
Wasn't some random hit on a celebrity. The timing felt too clean. The way it played out was too organized.
Right now, I'm not partying, man. I'm trying to pass this drug test so I can start the fucking CDL class, dude. But we're wake-up bacon in spirit.
So the internet started linking pieces together, dropping theories, and making noise loud enough that federal investigators couldn't ignore it anymore. But here's where everything turns real messy. This situation wasn't just some random home invasion. It was starting to look like a mix of desperation, jealousy, and the kind of wild choices people make when they're starting to look like a mix of desperation, jealousy.
I ain't gonna lie, that silhouette definitely looks like him, though, huh? And they got all matching. Like, these two got on matching outfits. Does this third guy have the white shit on the side, too? Top of the morning, B-Meds.
of wild choices people make when their quick viral fame starts slipping through their fingers. This whole thing went down while 6ix9ine was live streaming with Jack Doherty, talking bold about how he moves around with no security like he's untouchable. He was literally showing his location in real time, flashing his spot on camera, and letting the whole world know he wasn't even home.
Stop mentioning me in your videos. Stop. Or whatever videos you're mentioning me in, stop mentioning me in the comment section.
I mean, if anything, that keeps your name alive, you dumbass.
Stop. Stop, you understand me?
No one taking you serious. Calm down, Turbo.
Anyone that's saying that I had robbed somebody's house, 6ix9ine. Red is in the west coast of Florida, and I was in Vegas. I just got to Florida, just now. I'm writing a tax. I just got to Florida. What you saying? Tripping. I ain't robbed nothing, my man. If I see one more comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad. Stop talking
These dudes are
about
so
it.
goofy.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear your theory about it. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, it was this. Oh, yo, Red. Yo, Red. Listen, boy, listen. Stop that, okay? You guys are causing me a lot of trouble, okay? Detectives came to
You guys are causing me a lot of trouble.
came to me already, okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. They're going to my mom. Like, this is
They're going to my mom.
a big problem. If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff, I promise you I'm gonna get mad.
Oh, what are you gonna do, bro? Fucking weirdo.
That was all the opportunity anybody needed. Meanwhile, back at his mansion, 4 masked individuals were watching that same stream, timing everything like they had done their homework step by step.
But man, it looks like the mom knew what time it was. Just like walking with them.
In the streets, timing is everything for moves like this. But this hit felt different because these
Is that where 6ix9ine lives? Homeland Equestrian Center, huh? Let's look up
didn't
that on
seem
the
like
map.
random dudes chasing a fast score. According to the leaked clips floating online, these were people who already had their own viral spotlight and should have been stacking legit money instead of risking federal heat over some quick jewelry and cash. Then that leaked TMZ footage dropped, and it had the entire internet losing it. In the audio, you can hear one of the masked robbers call out another by a name that matches one of the Island Boys' own nicknames.
What was the last fucking name of that?
Another that lose cash and should have been leaked clips floating online. These were people who already had their own viral spotlight and should have been stacking legit money instead of risking federal heat over some quick jewelry and cash. Then that leaked TMZ footage dropped, and it had the entire internet losing it. In the audio, you can hear one of the masked robbers call out another by a name that matches one of the Island Boys' own nicknames. That's the kind of coincidence nobody brushed off. The internet jumped on it instantly. Social media detectives were breaking down the footage frame by frame like they were prepping for a real case file. Work step by step. In the streets, timing is everything for moves like this.
Homeland Equestrian Community.
But this matches one of the Island Boys' own nicknames. That's the kind of coincidence nobody brushed off. The internet jumped on it instantly. Social media detectives were breaking down the footage frame by frame like they were prepping for a real case file.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw
You
that
think Google Maps is updated with all that shit in his backyard? I'm gonna try to find this shit on Google Maps just for shits and giggles.
I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's whack. Get no cool points for. I don't think nobody respects that.
But it didn't stop at a voice slip. It got way deeper. Online detectives started doing full CSI-style breakdowns, analyzing walking patterns,
I wonder-
comparing body language, even studying how the
So this is
mask
the gated community right here.
They began matching all those tiny details.
Top of the morning,
from
Mr.
the
E.
Island Boys' old music videos and social media lives.
This is where
People were
they're saying
comparing how they
that
swing their arms
community
when they
is.
walk, how they shift their weight when they talk, even the subtle body language they show when they get nervous.
I wonder when
Every
last
little
time Google
detail
Maps
had folks
updated it
convinced
though.
Something way bigger was going
Because
on.
we could see all that blow up
Here's
shit in
where
the
things really
backyard.
started shaking the whole internet.
Allegedly, people were saying it was the Island Boys.
No, I don't even think Island Boys.
No, I swear, that's what I saw. I swear. That's what.
There were
No.
kids in this neighborhood.
What the
So let me
fuck?
leave that real clear. There's 230 homes in my neighborhood. What it's
You think this one is it?
It's pointed out to be. Yeah, he didn't do that then. But
Does that look like it would be 6ix9ine's backyard? What is that?
Neighborhood because there was no car that came in, no car that left. So it was white kids at that.
No way.
Oh, hell no.
There was no.
Oh,
taxes.
hell no.
Are you gonna be?
This myth that it was
You know, this is how they found Little Pump's house back in the day, is they seen his pool, and then they just went through Google Maps in Calabasas and they found that shit.
It's just Instagram conspiracy, whatever fuck. But anyway, long story short, I'm
Yeah.
glad that my mom's okay. I'm glad that my dog's okay. I'm glad that my
so
family's okay.
Amazing.
And
What had everybody stunned wasn't just the voice slips or the timing. It was the jewelry breakdown that sent this case into overdrive.
Google Maps must
Fans
not
noticed one of the masked
be
robbers
updated because they
rocking
got all
a
that
chain
shit in his
that looked
backyard.
Exactly like the one Kodiak Red had been flexing on Instagram just days earlier. This wasn't some basic piece. It was a custom chain with unique engravings, the kind of design that's almost impossible
Ah,
to
well,
do.
whatever. We tried.
Even though the robber tried to keep it tucked under his hoodie, the chain still peeked through, and the design matched the Island Boys' recent photos perfectly. That's the type of detail that makes federal investigators sit up straight and start digging hard. Now let's talk money, because that's where the motive starts making a whole lot of sense.
But wouldn't the Mom Dukes be able to see some tattoos somewhere on their face? Because they got tattoos everywhere.
The Island Boys went from viral sensations pulling in serious cash from bookings, features, and brand deals, to basically being pushed out the spotlight with no steady income. That fast fame money dries up quickly.
What is it, like a new version of COVID, Mr. E, or what is it? 'Cause I remember like 6 months ago when the COVID, first time around, I didn't get COVID. I ain't got the jab. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I just kept my distance and wasn't all touchy-feely with anybody. But this last one came around, the one that got the throat, man, my throat was fucked up for like a month, dude, and get glands all swollen. I didn't get checked out, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But was it like the whole body or stomach or head or what was it?
Real business behind you. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine was still out here showing off cars, stacks of cash, and expensive jewelry like nothing slowed him down. Watching that kind of lifestyle on social media can get under anybody's skin, especially if your own bag ain't hitting the same anymore.
Oh, for sure. You're going to have a little bit of haterade in your blood if someone else is getting more money than you and you feel like they shouldn't be.
We got to talk about the moment everybody was waiting for, the response. When social media detectives started piecing everything together like real forensic investigators, one of the Island Boys
Yeah,
clearly
that's the
felt that
worst.
pressure
Being
cooking.
sick, bro. I fucking hate
When
it.
he finally spoke out, the way he reacted said everything. Homie came out throwing alibis left and right, saying he was in Vegas during the robbery, naming streets, timestamps, taxi rides, even locations on the west coast of Florida.
Yeah, now all these colds and sicknesses have like morphed and changed, you know? There's like 400 different types of the cold and flu and all that shit, man. They all just morph and change over time.
He was dropping details nobody even asked him for, almost like he was trying to build a whole legal defense in real time. Let's keep it real. That's some stressed out behavior. Why explain your whole schedule if you supposedly ain't
Top of the
involved?
morning, Dante.
That type of reaction makes people look twice.
Bro, the craziest
Then it got
hair.
even more
You think 6ix9ine's gonna be bald but fucking from dyeing his hair so much and bleaching it?
heated.
I guess he can get a
He
hair
started snapping
transplant.
on people, telling everyone to stop bringing up the 6ix9ine situation completely.
That looks like one of the Island brothers though, right? Top of the morning, Tech. Top of the morning, Christian. Yeah, that looks like one of them though. But the other one got the boot on, right? So it couldn't be both of them. But do these dudes have like a little squad or like a a bunch of homies? Like, who would have did it with him?
Irritated fast, saying he didn't want to hear a single theory.
That looks like a
comment
lanky
about it,
fucking
getting aggressive anytime someone
weak
mentioned
ass
the connection.
mofo.
But here's the wild part that had everybody.
The dog
focused.
shaking its tail. He's like, pet
He
me.
admitted the detectives had already pulled
Dude,
up
that
the
one looks
questions
like got
about
some
the
weight
whole
on him.
situation. And they were even reaching out to his family members too.
I know. For sure the mom could have fucking took him out, boop, bop, bop, boop.
Detectives already came to him. That means law enforcement wasn't brushing off the online theories. They were taking these digital investigations serious enough to show up at people's homes. And when investigators start talking to your mother as well, that shows the case is turning way more serious than just gossip on the timeline. The pressure was clearly messing with him mentally. You could hear the stress in his voice and see it in the way he moved. This wasn't someone casually laughing off rumors. This was someone who felt the tension closing in on every side. The way he kept demanding that people stop mentioning the situation, saying it was causing him problems in real life, that's the kind of behavior you see from someone who knows things are getting
You get like
tighter
little
up.
gnats in my garage
But here's the
sometimes.
twist. While the internet was building a whole case around the Island Boys, and while one of them was clearly feeling the pressure from federal investigators, 6ix9ine came out with a story.
I know, for sure, little dope fiends, bro. I got a video back on my channel when I reacted to the body cam footage when this little one started just telling the cops everything and snitching. It's like, bro, you want to act all gangsta and you want to be about that life, but then you start just telling the cops everything, like, fucking weenies.
That flipped everything upside down. His
Yeah,
version-
it probably is because we did a little fucking movie night, and I turned the garage into like a little mini movie theater with the projector I have from my daughter's Saturday night. And I've been finding, like, I found a grape on the floor the other day. Shit everywhere. Tried to clean it up best I could, but I don't. It's probably from that.
version of events didn't match anything the online detectives were
The
pushing.
fruit fly soldier is fucking
During the
haunting me
live
for
stream,
talking shit
when
about
Aiden
him.
Ross asked him straight up about the Island Boys rumors. 6ix9ine shut it down immediately. He said he didn't believe it was them at all, and that what he saw during the robbery didn't line up with that theory. He was firm, saying the internet was just making up stories for attention.
Yeah,
And he
I
got
don't really
real
believe it's
specific,
them either, but for the
saying
sake of
there were hundreds
conversation,
houses in his neighborhood, and he believed it was local kids who hit the spot. He pointed out that the robbers had no visible tattoos and that their faces were partially visible, which didn't match the Island Boys' look at all. He broke down their physical details like he was giving an official statement. So now we got a crazy contradiction on our hands. 6ix9ine is saying it was neighborhood kids with no tattoos, but the internet detectives got voice clips, chain matches, walking pattern breakdowns, and federal investigators actually questioning the Island Boys. Something in this story is
but maybe the one brother didn't have a broken foot, or maybe he did, but it was healed up, and he just put the boot back on afterwards to make it look good. Hit that little thumbs up for me if you can. That shit helps me out.
not lining up at all. Nah, either the
Fucking
internet
weirdo, bro.
detectives-
Why you got your tongue out like that, you fucking fruit?
Something in this story is not lining up at all. Nah, either the internet detectives got it completely wrong, or 6ix9ine is covering for someone.
For sure, they would have broke it
or
down
there's
like a
something
Kmart
deeper
shotgun,
happening
huh?
behind the scenes that nobody
They're like,
has
yeah,
figured
we
out
did
yet.
it. We're
Why would
sorry.
6ix9ine shut down all that supposed evidence like it meant nothing? Maybe he didn't want the situation to blow up even worse.
Yeah, I feel like it was a little stunt too, for sure.
Maybe he knows details the public don't.
Because did they, like, take anything? Like, if you're going to go in there, aren't you going to take something? And then how the only footage we got is the front and in the house? Like, come on, I know you got cameras everywhere, 6ix9ine. Like, where's the footage we haven't been shown?
Or maybe he just didn't want his name tied up with the Island Boys in the streets, because that kind of connection can stain your whole reputation fast. Sometimes people keep info to themselves just to avoid catching more problems.
The mom
They
did look a
already
little
got
stressed right there.
But here's where the whole thing gets real interesting. The fact that federal
Lush and
investigators
Gunner
stepped
ain't that
in
small,
means
though.
This wasn't no basic local police situation. When the feds start digging into a home invasion,
That'd be funny,
that
though.
usually means there's signs of
Lush and Gunner out here hitting
some
licks.
level of organized planning or possible ties to other federal cases. Federal agents don't waste time on small break-ins. They only show up when things look bigger than what's on the surface. In the financial
But I mean, if it was a stunt, they're probably there to violate this fool for a false police report. Nah, for sure. If you're going in there, everybody on the goddamn floor, you're making people sit in one spot. You got one person on them, and the other two are going to go trash the pad and find whatever they can get. And then you're going to see them taking off with some bags full of shit or something like. Yeah. Yeah, it just, there ain't enough. Like, there should have been way more to it.
angle, that was
Or this dude 6'9's trying to do insurance fucking fraud somehow. Trying to claim his renter's insurance or whatever he got all this jewelry on, but he owes the government so much money, and then he's lost like a bunch of lawsuits. Like the other day we watched that video and all the lawsuits he owes. I'm surprised they haven't come confiscated all the jewelry and shit yet.
was real for the Island Boys. These dudes went from cashing in major checks at their peak, pulling tens of thousands per appearance, getting paid for every post, living that flashy influencer lifestyle, to barely booking club nights for small money. Fame doesn't last long when your name ain't trending. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine out here spoiling his mom with luxury cars and handing out million-dollar gifts like it's light work. He's online flashing
I wonder if everything's in his mama's name so the government can't take it.
stacks of cash, ice that costs more than a house, expensive whips, and living in a huge mansion. All while the Island Boys are fighting just to keep their names alive. That kind of contrast can mess with anybody's head. When you used to feel like you were on the same level as someone, and now they're living like royalty while you're struggling, that jealousy.
It's crazy. Look how fucking fat 6ix9ine's got. Well, not fat, but look how big he's gotten since back then when he was all small. You see Lefty's, let me pull that shit up after this. You see how much weight Lefty gained? He said he's up to like 2-something.
Hits different, especially when the bills don't stop. For anybody who doesn't really understand how things move in the streets, let me break it down real simple.
Let me break it down real quick.
When someone is desperate, really desperate, they can end up making choices that don't make sense. And when you're watching somebody else live comfortably while you're stuck trying to figure out how to survive, that tension can turn into something dangerous real fast. That kind of contrast can push desperate people into doing desperate things. It's not always just about stacking money. It's about respect, status, and that feeling.
Oh,
like
for
you
sure.
should be living
Hell
the
yeah,
same
alcohol will do
lifestyle
it.
as the next person
Makes you
shining
retain.
online.
It's
And
crazy
one
how
thing
alcohol
everyone
makes you dehydrated, but then makes you retain all the water. What a works in a crazy way, right?
The Island Boys went completely silent on social media. around
This
the
hat he
exact
has on
time
is
the robbery
fucking
happened.
crazy. He looks like an artiste.
The Island Boys went completely silent on.
Look at that hat. What a trip, right? 6ix9ine the artiste. Yeah, Lushy's world, and we're just visiting, huh?
social media around the exact time the robbery happened.
I'm gonna go stream with Lush, I think, next week. I'm gonna take my little setup over there and fuck around with him for a few hours.
That was suspicious as ever.
See, right there,
These
that
are
walk
dudes who
does
usually
look like a
post
lanky-ass
nonstop every
island boy,
day,
though.
showing their lifestyle, their music clips, their day-to-day flexing. But suddenly they vanished from the timeline right when everything went down. Their final posts before going dark were from Miami, which is only about an hour away from 6ix9ine's mansion in Palm Beach. Then came the voice analysis, and fans didn't play around. They took it further than some actual investigators. People were comparing accents, the way certain words were said.
I heard he mentioned me, but I didn't even bother to go look at it. I heard he just said that Dejan was putting words in my head or something.
Vocal patterns, and even running the audio through real voice recognition programs. Several breakdowns showed strong similarities between one robber's voice and one of the Island Boys. Some people even claimed they used professional software and got
Now, yeah, the goal, well, not really the goal, but, you know, once I get traction, and then if you ever ask me to come back, we'll have to do a tell-all.
high percentage matches. But here's the real twist. This whole situation showed something deeper than just a robbery or an internet rumor battle. It showed how dangerous and unpredictable social media fame can be. The Island Boys got the fame but lost the money, while 6ix9ine had both. But he also made himself a giant target by flashing wealth non-stop online. That combination created the perfect storm: fame with no money on one side and money with constant public exposure on the other.
Yeah, he probably, maybe in the back of it, he's probably wondering, like, is Donnie going to turn on me, or is he going to, go out there fucking talking shit? Because, bro, I've been around for a long time. I know all the different phases of friends. A lot of this shit I've forgotten over the years, but if someone asks me or bring it up, I'm like, oh, yeah, I do remember that. But like I said, bro, I'm not on no really hate campaign. Unless they talk shit first or say something, or I feel like they did me dirty or played some games, then I might jump off the deep end. But until then, bro, it's all love, really, at the end of the day, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
That type of setup can lead anybody down a risky path. And this isn't even just about whether the Island Boys were actually involved or not. It's about how the internet has turned into a real tool for modern investigators.
Because even at one point when I went on the news that one time, or with him, and then everyone was fucking with me in the Reddit, the comments, and then Adam said, he's like, bro, we need to get you back on there. But Adam don't do the scheduling. For some reason, I never got scheduled to be back on there. I just, whatever. I wasn't going to push it, but Adam said, like, bro, you need to get on there more. We need you on there. They're fucking with you. And, yeah, just never got pulled up again. Kind of weird, but whatever. I mean, like, I ain't gonna go all the, yeah. Top of the morning, Tyler. I feel you on that one. Yeah, I mean, I go sometimes because probably gonna pay me. But I could probably do like once a month, maybe a couple times a month or something if it fits. Jason's no longer there. Jason got let go like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that. But Jason was technically the creative director. That was his title. I mean, he is the conduit between everybody and Adam, essentially. Dante.
Investigations. People online can now break down audio, track locations, decode timelines, and put...
Yeah, Laura's still there. For sure. I'm pretty sure she was when I left anyways. But she don't really come in much. She does all her shit remote for the most part.
Put together cases solid enough that federal investigators have to pay attention. We're in a time where online detectives can uncover details before police even show up. That's how serious this new digital world is. But through all the theories and analysis, we can't forget the real person who suffered the most.
You're funny, Tyler.
6ix9ine's 60-year-old mother. She was held at gunpoint in her own home, terrified. All because her son's lifestyle made their whole family.
All right, we get the gist. I just wanted to start off with this one until I got some of y'all in here.
Or someone completely different. She went through something no parent should experience.
Bro, what's up with Campbell Soup fucking CEO hating on his customers, bro? What a weirdo, right? I mean, I haven't had Campbell Soup in a minute, but I ain't really got nothing against it.
Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its top executives. Good evening, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's...
Yeah, I mean, I was saying that too, mister. Once Adam can get there, I think the problem he has kind of is not enough hours in a day, probably. But if Adam buckled down and did it himself, bro, he could carry a lot of that shit on his back, for sure, man. And that's what I tell people when I was there. I said, when Adam starts putting this shit on his back is when everybody gotta, be a little nervous. Because once that man puts it on his back and he doesn't really need everybody, you gotta be nervous.
Products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit? And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at me, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Beck.
Yeah, or even though Mikey's Mexican, he could be an honorary Wood for sure. You could just say he's Spaniard. I know, who else would be the other white guy? Who would be the fourth white guy? I know there's a good one out there. But yeah, it's like Lush and Adam are the only two white dudes on there, right? Or am I forgetting somebody? We could find another good white boy though.
Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another supervisor in Campbell's Suit Company,
The
named in
Ruski.
a lawsuit filed Thursday. The suit claiming Bally made racist remarks, admits to coming to work high, and Garza fired for coming forward.
What do you think about the things that he was saying?
Oh, just pure disgust.
Garza says he usually worked remotely for Campbell's headquarters based in Camden, New Jersey. But thinking he'd be discussing his salary with Bally, he says the recording taken in person at a restaurant.
They couldn't think for the I'm like, you dumb
Garza says he felt sick
Wow,
after
bro.
the rant, deciding to go to his
Yeah,
direct
shout out Vlad,
supervisor
man.
in January.
That fucking dude, he got it figured out, man. His channel always does good, right? And that last 6ix9ine interview that he did, where 6ix9ine was in with the pink and everything, like people are gonna click on that video just because how bright it is. You know, it's like, oh, what's going on here? Let me find out. Vlad definitely got it the system figured out. And then now you see how he's having people interview him. Fucking genius, man. Genius.
To himself.
He had never had any disciplinary action. They had never written him up for poor work performance.
Garza says no one at Campbell's ever followed up, and it's taken him 10 months to find a new job, calling the way the canned soup company.
Should have went and got your CDL, player. Right? I know. Last thing you want is to be a business owner and then start talking shit about all your customer base. It's just not a good look, bro. You got to give respect. If these people are supporting you and buying your shit, you gotta respect them, bro.
He handled it simply terrible.
They have a motto, like we treat you like family.
This
You
guy
know,
looks
here at
like
Campbell's,
Suspect
come
down
work
here
for
doing
us,
the video,
we treat our employees like family.
Over here?
That's
Oh, he's behind me,
We
huh?
did just receive a statement from Campbell's that
See,
says, quote,
homeboy right here kind of
"If
look like
accurate,
Suspect,
the
huh?
comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. We are actively investigating this matter." We've all
I call bullshit. First of all, two things here, right? The first thing, if accurate, the comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. I told y'all a long time ago, and it's
Yeah, man, when you get caught saying shit like that, you're gonna do everything you can to try to cover that shit up. Bro, I've been getting stuck watching all these videos. Do you guys see any of these videos pop up? Like who's the richest streamer, or who's this, or who's that, or by state? I always get stuck watching it. Man, I need to get like a fly sticky thing in here. No, for sure, Tech. I mean, you got a point, you know? That's what I've always said. Adam needs like a producer that he really fucks with and that can just put numbers on the board, you know? But the problem with the YouTube shit, though, is unless you got a bunch of sponsors, it's kind of hard to pay for talent, bro. Like, because if the guy's popular, he could just do it at himself, at his house, and not really have to go nowhere. And they all kind of bring in the same shit. Like, you seen Aiden Ross finally got a new sponsor? He got that Young LA shit. But that Young LA shit's like a workout brand, right? I just, at the mall the other day, right here by my house, I went and they're, you know, when they put the wood over like the store entrance, They're opening a Young LA store right here at the fucking Topanga Mall. What's stealth? Is that where they like camp without a permit or whatever? Nah, for sure, Tyler. I mean, if Adam fucking did like I did and tried to do Monday through Friday, 2 to 3 hours a day, that shit would go up for sure. And Adam's good at talking, bro. Like, he got a vocabulary like no other. Lush got a good one too. I feel like I need to start reading more books to get my vocabulary up. Top of the morning, Eduardo. I mean, I was. He came to my mom's funeral. We used to go watch the fights. And even after he left, he reached out and he's like, you know, all the shit I'm talking about, no jumper, like, it's not about you. And I'm like, yeah, bro, for sure. Like, I ain't tripping. And then I looked, he unfollowed me one day. So I don't know what the fuck happened with him. But yeah, I mean, me and Sharp were always cool. I mean, they just gotta, if, like, I feel like I think the news with different hosts all the time, like, I don't know, do y'all like that? Me personally, I think the golden era was when they had the No Jumper show at the end of the day and Disconnected, and they did pods with people, you know? That's how I feel like, because then you're going to tap in and you know what you're getting all the time. Now with the news, it's like you never know what you're going to get. And then that way, you could just be like, oh, this show ain't doing good, cancel it or rebuild it or whatever the case may be. Instead of like just every day, you just, you know, it's like a lottery ticket. Y'all don't know who you're going to get. The Monday show seems like it's pretty consistent. I kind of see him doing it with Friday a little bit with Drinks with Jinx and Ralphie. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. It's an uphill battle, though, for sure. It's easier said than done. Definitely easier said than done. Yeah, they do a lot of the same topics. Yeah, that's why I said it feel like Groundhog Day a lot, because a lot of the same topics. You know, like that's why I always fucked with Disconnected, because they just went out and it was their own vibe, their own thing. Sometimes it wasn't the best performing out of the 3 shows, but it was different. And like the Underground pod, they did that one day. They should have some, like, just youngsters for the youngsters. They should have some old guys for the old guys. Some level-headed dudes for the level-headed ones. Some fuck shit for the fuck shit pod for the fuck shit guys. Yeah, that's and then there's only so many topics every day, you know? Like you had a political one, but there's only so many topics every day. It starts off with all the very friendly gun laws, and then it's crazy. It ends with California being the strictest. Good old California. Yeah, and Flacco hangs out with what's that fucking dude? The guy that got the belly shit, and he was saying that the drink he was trying to sell made him taller. Yeah, you know, what's the pivot at the end of the day? Batman Kevo, yeah, that fucking guy. Him, and then his homie, that other fucking dude that he's always with, like, man, them dudes are scammers, bro. They always fucking working the system somehow from what I've seen outside looking in, you know. I never worked with them, so I don't know for sure, but they feel like they always got some way to cheat the system. And then nowadays, you know how like a lot of streamers and all these people be buying views and all that shit? I'm sure they have gotten a really good system to where you can buy views, but they watch the whole thing. So it's probably like a single phone getting the view instead of just clicking on and clicking off. They probably got a good system to where that phone watches the whole video, so you're getting paid good off of it. I don't know for sure, but that's how I feel a lot of that shit be going. I know it's funny. Is there more gun-friendly states than not gun-friendly? Bro, Arkansas, have you guys watched that movie Violent Ends that came out last week? I seen it was on Apple TV, so I bootlegged it, but that was a pretty good flick. It's about Arkansas in the 90s and like a big old family that half sold meth, the other half sold coke. And then the other side was trying to take out the other side. If you get a chance to watch it, that was a pretty good flick. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Mr. E, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying those dudes that he works with, they're always up to something. And like all those guys be trying to buy people's YouTube. See, this is where I was like, what the hell's going on? So it's like, say you do whatever views, and Adam interviewed some guy recently that talked about doing it. That Ian guy, the guy that was on Mr. Beast's jail video. People come and buy your YouTube channel, kind of like a record deal, and then you get like 20% of the income and they get the other part. But why would someone want to buy your YouTube channel and then you keep working it if they didn't have some way to finesse the system and make more money off of it? You know, like, just very weird. Man, there's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of gun-friendly states. I wish California was gun-friendly. I've been thinking about trying to either get my shit expunged or just fill out the little paper and see what they say. But I've been told if you do over a year in jail or you go to prison, like you're automatically not allowed. But it's like, bro, I went to jail for fucking weed and blow. Like, come on, let me buy a gun. I don't know, Diddy? Tech? I don't know, maybe. Oh, wow, New Hampshire's gun friendly? I know Maine is. I got some homies out there. Oh, out there in PA, you can't work in a dispensary if you have drug charges? Like, how the fuck does that make sense? Out here in California, they had, I forget what it's called, but if you went to jail for weed, then they got some system that would, like, help you get the licenses or whatever. I mean, bro, because all of us that went to jail for weed, we're the one that kept this whole industry alive the whole time. We were the one risking it for the biscuit the whole time, bro. And then you're just gonna block us out like that? Fucking, how does that make sense? I mean, that's what big corporations do, though, right? crazy. I always thought Nevada was loose because a lot of people in California, like the straw purchases or whatever, they'll go to Nevada and buy the guns from the gun shows and all that, and then bring them back to Cali and sell them. Same with Arizona. And in Colorado, I mean, I know they're Democratic, but I've known a lot of homies in Colorado that got some pretty gnarly guns. Bro, Operation Pipe Dreams. Because I got in the glass game like 2 years after that when we started Silica, and me and my homie Kyle. And a lot of people were like hating on us because we were posting on Instagram, we were posting on Facebook, and we were like putting weed with the bongs and just doing it. And a lot of other brands were hating on us because they're like, bro, can't be doing that. You're going to ruin it. Da, 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 da. Fast forward, everybody started doing it. But Operation Pipe Dreams, I'm pretty sure it started because Chong's son sold a bong online to some like politician's kid. And top of the morning, Corey. Sold a bong to a politician's kid. So that politician got his panties in a bundle and wanted to make a big deal about it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, in California, you could get a weed business if you got drug convictions. I think maybe in PA out there where Dante's from, because it's all state operated now. So some states got different laws and different shit than other states. But California, you can still get weed businesses. Right here, your state, Dante. It's kind of strict. It's funny. They're using like all old ass colonial type footage. Yeah, Washington's a fucking pain in the ass. I mean, Illinois, Chicago city limits, they should definitely be heavily restricted, man, but they're like right there by Iowa. What's the other state where Indiana? They're by a lot of states that surrounded by them that have lax laws. Yeah, it's the same in California, I think. It's either the medical marijuana card or a gun. They don't let you have both out here either. That's one little hiccup they have. But I think it's if you get the state-issued marijuana card. Because you can get the one from the doctor and have the little paper, and that works. But then if you want it to be legit, and hold up in court, you got to take it to the little Department of Health building in downtown. I used to have it. I let that shit expire a while ago. But then you take it, submit it to the Department of Health, and then they do whatever they do. You pay the money, and they send you a verified card in the mail. And if you get pulled over, you give the cops that Department of Health card, and then the cops really don't fuck with you if you got that. Now, if you have the little paper thing from the doctor and that's all you got, they can kind of be a pain in the ass. But if you get it verified with Department of Health, there's not much they can do. Way past it, like down here. Theirs needs to be like down here. But you know what's crazy is all the states with the heavily restricted got most of gun violence. But I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's same in California. If you ain't got that shit, I think it has to be in the trunk, and then say in the bag, the gun got to be in one part of the bag, and then the clip got to be in the a separate pocket of the bag. They can't be in the same compartment. Oh, but here, look at fucking Lefty Gunplay, bro. He says he's 240 pounds. But I mean, after that accident and hitting rehab, bro, look at the shoulders old boy got, though. He got some fucking shoulders on his ass. Yeah, God bless Texas, man. That's one of my favorite states for sure, bro. When I used to go out there and see my homie, I was like, bro, I just fuck with it. You guys were harsh on the weed laws, but everything else about it, fucking dope. He's about to be a no-neck, too. You think he's going to have to get his chains bigger? Gonna have to add a couple links to his chains if he gets any bigger. Fucking Lefty. Bro, any of you guys did you get a chance to watch the Kevin Hart stand-up that came out last night on Netflix? Hefty Gunplay. That's a good one. No more Lefty, it's Hefty. And what's this, the Aztec Sun or something? That shit just got huge. There was a couple dry parts, but at the beginning when he was talking about like old age, and I always complain about my sciatica, he had like a sciatica joke. That was hilarious. But the best part when he's talking about the dick pills, bro, that shit fucking was laughing. I was watching it with my wife, and she just didn't really find how it was so funny and why I was laughing so much. And I was like, I guess you're just, this is for men, I guess. Because talking to the jokes about the dick pills, bro, was hilarious, dude. That shit was hilarious. It's only an hour long, so it's not that bad. But yeah, the old age, because it was all built around like just growing old. But the sciatica jokes and like all that shit was hilarious. And then the dick pill segment, man. The dick pill segment, fuck, dude. I couldn't stop laughing. It's definitely worth the watch. Definitely worth a watch. You see Wack out here calling shots?
Sean showed up with 20 bloods that long night. We had to go do that zoo shit. The bitch Chris Sean showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, this bitch showed up with 20 bloods at the front door. But
let the bloods in the dough.
A real reality check for it. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. Well, the crazy part about it is she at the front door.
Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of funny ones. But yeah, last night, probably like 20 minutes out of the whole hour, I was laughing my ass off. I wish I could watch the dick pill on here with y'all, but that shit'll it'll probably cut my stream off right in the middle and just turn it off.
I guess she called herself finna make a statement. So I said, all right, Wack, what decision you gonna make? You done already out thought and you seeing your streets is watered down because 20 niggas in Lotta.
What responsibilities you got,
dragged
Dante?
them to the front door, knowing that it's a possibility Wack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving for sure. But for me, my mom passed away. It'll be 2 years in December. My dad lives in Idaho with my sister because my sister broke up with her dude that she'd been with for a long time. They got like 4 kids. So my dad's out there helping my sister out. He bought a house, so he's out there helping her out. And then my wife's dad passed away like 6 months ago. and her mom lives up in Humboldt, so it's always just me, my wife, and the kids. Yeah, it was sucks, dude. My mom, she was at my house Wednesday. Says she started feeling dizzy Friday, and then my mom's like one of them just old thuggish, ruggish ladies. She's like, I'll be good, I'll be good. And then Saturday morning, she just kind of took it easy, was feeling dizzy. She probably had like a heart attack or something and just tried to shake it off. And Sunday morning, my son had his recital at his music school. And I got the phone call like at 11 a.m. Her boyfriend that she was living with called and said, yeah, she was passed away in the bed, man. But if my mom would have went to the damn hospital when she started feeling dizzy, she probably, would still be here. But my mom just one of those old thuggish, ruggish ladies that was like, I'll be good, I'll be good. And she was only 62. No, 63. She was born in 62, and it happened 2 years ago, so 2023, 61? 62. Well, I think 62 because her birthday's in August. But yeah, man, that shit was just crazy, bro. It's fucked up. Way too young. But like I said, she was at her house Wednesday, all happy, hanging out, and then by Friday, she tapped out. Yeah, because it's kind of crazy because I just grew up, it was just me and my mom my whole life. Like I talked to my pops and he was around, but my dad has 3 daughters with another lady. So my dad raised them. It's not like he was a deadbeat or nothing. He raised 3 kids, and then I was with my mom. My mom raised me. But now it's like if there's anything I want to ask about my early childhood or anything, or just be like, make sure I have it right, like I ain't got nobody to ask, man. I thought about writing my life out by year, trying to like journal it just so that way I could try to remember and not forget anything. But yeah, it's life, bro. 62 is too young though, bro. Wish you would at least made it to 80 or something, you know what I'm saying? But it's life, December 17th will be 2 years. Top of the morning, California to Montana? Is that what your name means? No, yeah, Sharp definitely pulled up, for sure. No, I gotta respect him for that. Yeah, before we moved to California, when we were in Washington, because we moved here when I was like 12, we always lived next door to my grandpa. Well, my grandpa passed away when I was in 5th grade, and then my grandma passed away when I was like 18. My grandpa was cool as fuck, though. Kind of weird thinking back about it now, but I used to steal porno mags from the fucking local gas station, right? I got caught stealing porno mags when I was like 9 years old. But my creepy ass grandpa knew where my stash was, and he would go in there and fucking look at them, dude. Now looking back at it, like it's kind of crazy, but it's not like he was giving them to me. He just knew where my stash was, and he didn't care that I was stealing them from the gas station either. Funny old dude.
Or I push a button, tell them niggas that's across the street looking at them and hurt some of my homeboys behind this bitch that don't matter.
It's funny. Wack always tries to act like, even at No Jumper, like, oh, I got homies down at each corner of the block, and I got this and that. And then right here he's trying to say, well, I had all my homies across the street. You think your homies are going to want to be sitting outside across the street when the party with all the baddies are inside? Like, calm down, Turbo. He always wants to act like he got top-notch security everywhere. I mean, all his homies are older, so I'm sure they've been around the block. They know when to pick up on stuff and know when a move's being made, but to just act like all your homies are sitting around outside watching your back is crazy. Yeah, he always tries to, bro. Calm down, Turbo. You ain't that militant.
I just chose to embarrass her. And they said, you're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus. We don't give you part of. You ain't coming in the field now. And I'm sitting there telling myself, you have no idea that across the street is staring at you, right? So y'all really following behind her. I got to give it to her. Really got niggas following behind, but see, that's it. You can't follow behind a broad. Man, been a long night. We had to go do that Zeus shit. The bitch Chris.
No, and he got out, like, when he say he got out, like, 1999 or something, like, whack. The whole prison system is different than when you went. I feel like I went kind of like at the tail end. When I started, you could still get packages from the street. You could still get cigarettes. You could smoke on the yard. 2 months after I got out, they took the cigarettes away. Halfway through my time, you had to order packages from these catalogs. You couldn't get shit from the streets. It's way different now, and he just tries to tell all these stories like he was just there last year. Like, calm down, bro. It's like if I got, like, yeah, you tell your stories because it's part of your history, but it's like if I got on here trying to, like, pop my shit and everything. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, the parking garage story, like, there's so many different versions of it. It's like, bro, what do you believe, you know? Yeah, the plugs get mad when you run off on them, that's for sure. But you sound like you a big-ass dude, Dante. And didn't you say your brother was a big-ass dude? I'm sure people weren't really trying to fuck with both of y'all for the most part.
Sean showed up with 20.
Yeah, I thought this was interesting. Let's see what TMZ got, because you've been seeing the Diddy paparazzi. I seen the other day, academics tried to say, oh, they probably got the Apple Watch with the camera. No Apple Watches have cameras, right? Like, these fools are doing it with the phone. Yeah, but most people are scared by size, for sure. Most people see a big dude and they're just like, eh. Yeah, you can control it with the Apple Watch, but the Apple Watch ain't got the camera on it. I just caught a little piece of what academics was saying, and I was like, bro, what world do you live in that an Apple Watch has a phone on it? That's sexy red. All right, where is the fucking videos? I know they're on here somewhere. In Cowboy's voice, did he sucker punch or did he punch a sucker? That was one of the best lines I've heard all year when Cowboy said that. Nah, maybe let's just Google it. Diddy jail videos. No, right? Someone should make a cartoon with Cowboy, right? That would be comedy. Oh, here we go. This is it. Ah, fuck. Can y'all see it, or is I got it fucked up on my screen? Let me fix it for y'all. But why do they put the goddamn cover over it, bro? Like, so don't get taken. Oh, there we go. And you see, he got the earbuds in. And he got the gray creeping in. And it's like, you wonder how, like, Diddy feels. Because you know he knows who's filming these. There's only so many dudes around, so you're going to know who's filming. Man, look how fucking gray Diddy is. So I'm lucky I got like the blonde hair. I ain't really got much gray going on. I'm going bald, but at least I ain't got the gray beard coming in. Diddy looking like an old ass man. Nah, you think he's doing it himself? I can see that, I guess. If you haven't hit that like button for me, that shit helps YouTube fucking advertise it to more people. Hit the little thumbs up for your boy. Man, this looks like he's on the elderly yard, huh? He's trying to make sure he got all the footage to protect his ass. And what is he, like the librarian? And I'm sure the cops are going to be, unless there's cops fucking releasing it, but they're going to go shake down the whole place trying to find the phone, that's for sure. And then how ironic is it that this fool fucking Diddy ended up at the jail called Fort Dix? Like, that's just kind of ironic, right? This fool goes to the jail called Fort Dix. Oh, yeah, he's definitely on a low-level fucking, yeah, for sure. And, you know, the low level and all that, they say where all the chomos are and all that shit, because they're all just trying to go home and get out. It's kind of fucked up that the system does that to you. I think he got 48 months, right? Or am I tripping? But it's kind of crazy how the jail system does that to you. They're like, oh, if you want to go home, you got to spend a year with all these fucking child molesters and these fucking weirdos to get out of here. So you kind of just, bro, it's fucked up, but you kind of just got to suck it up if you're trying to go home. Unless you're going to max out your time. Yeah, I guess let's find out how much time does Diddy have left? Oh, you know what? I bet you I can look it up on the BOP website. That'll tell us. His estimated release date is June 4, 2028. So he got 2.5 more years. 6, 7, another 2 years and 7 months. Yeah, but just to get it for sure, let's look at BOP inmate locator. I'm drawing a blank. What is Diddy's fucking real name? Oh, yeah, Sean Combs. Duh. Yeah, I see right here. Release date 6/4/2028. So yeah, that other one we just read was wrong. The diddler. Fucking likes cum rubbed on his nipples, man. Did he think that gives him like a superpower or something? Yeah, I got like another 2.5 years left. But just how ironic that they send him to Fort Dix. Like, I find that just kind of funny. Some stand-up comedian's gonna have to make a bit about this. Diddy getting sent to Fort Dix? Fort Dix FCI. When the hell is that? Oh, New Jersey. Population, 4,000 inmates. 200 at the support camp. Sometimes, like in California, they used to say what the prison was, like how many S and Y yards it had and all that shit, but they don't, it's not on there anymore. Yeah, the CC. But the problem with all that is it's like I'm sure they got a good version somewhere, but for the most part, that's like bathtub drugs, right? Like they just throw a bunch of shit in a bathtub and mix it all together. Fucking the diddler at Fort Dix. What a fucking trip, right? Yeah, I would hope he was getting the good shit at least, right? You know what's crazy is my homie I grew up with. He's a like licensed electrician, and he top of the morning quick. He big houses and people would put him on retainer, so they would pay him monthly to be their electrician. And he has like houses in Malibu, but he was Diddy's electrician on retainer. And he would tell me that Diddy would be like, all right, put these lights in here. And then 3 weeks later would call him and say, no, I want them over here. And he worked all through the house, worked everywhere. And after when Diddy got arrested, I texted him and I'm like, hey, bro, did you see anything? He never answered me back. I've talked to him since then, but he would never answer those questions. And I'm sure he probably had to sign like an NDA and all that shit to work there. But bro, you were his electrician that worked on the whole house and like set everything up. Cause you know, if these guys do parties, they want to make sure the circuits aren't going to blow. So they're going to have to make sure everything's wired correctly and everything's ready to go. He probably definitely seen some shit, at least while he's working around the house. I mean, did he see the baby oil stashes? Like, what'd he see? But I could already tell when he didn't answer back, he was like, fuck you, Besco. I ain't answering any of your questions. And at that point, I was still at No Jumper, and he knew what No Jumper was, so he was probably like extra like, for sure, I don't want my fucking business mixed up and all that. But you're making good money, bro. Just to be an electrician on retainer for, big ass houses and all that shit. Because pretty much they put you on retainer, so you have to come when they call. There's no, like bullshit. Like, oh, I'll be there a couple days. Like, nah, bro, I pay you a monthly retainer. Get your ass over here. I want to react to this because, when I was playing the Jredie songs, and I actually bite the bullet and I'll play some couple of Jredie's new songs just to give him some love. Because I feel like Jredie's going to be the next one up out of LA for sure.
Hey, say hello. Hey, homie said give Groove a pass. That's J-Hood boy. This nigga Jredie turned around and say, he look at me and say, pass. Nigga, I don't want no pass. Nigga on hundreds, nigga. Give me what I got coming. Nigga on UG. I said, well, shut the fuck up. Never this nigga just turned this gangster, this savage up. They like, what? Like, nigga on west side hundreds. Nigga, give me what I got coming, nigga. Nigga, I'm from UG. They like, I'll get your ass in the ring, nigga. mind you, the way he talked.
See my comment right
He
here?
had a squabble.
About to be next up out of
He
LA
went
for
there,
sure.
got his ass souffled. Got his ass punished. They still took it easy on him. They beat the fuck out of Cud though. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. They didn't knock him out, but they thorough. You know, he can't fight at all. Pillow party, throwing straight pillows. But he went in there and squabbled like a gangster, and I respect him. I love him for that. He eloped, dead homie, my little bro. I was so proud of him. I was proud of him. Nigga, he went in there and got his ass kicked. Nigga, and he took 2 fades. I'm like, nigga, I just got you no fades. Nigga, you turned down no fades and took 2 L's back to back. Nigga, that's how
Gotta
you
respect it.
stand up for what you believe in. Nigga said, I don't want no pass. Nigga, give me what I got coming. Because y'all niggas go get what y'all got coming when I run across y'all and the tables turn. I'm like, nigga, nutty, don't get yourself stabbed. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Scrap. Hey, say hello.
Yeah, you gotta respect it, bro. Win or lose, at least you get up in that motherfucker and try to chunk him. I mean, white boys, we ain't really got politics like that, and the essays don't either, but the black homies, bro, they just love to fight each other in jail, bro. It's a trip. But you just sit back and, you know, you just get some boxing matches every once in a while. It's a little excitement. But, yeah, I want to play a couple of his songs just to show some love. And then any of y'all fuck with it, bro, go run up some views for this man, bro. Oh. I thought I was subscribed. Oh, I am subscribed. I just don't know who this other person is. All right, but let's give this. I'll play 2 songs, bro, just to show some love.
Bitch. Bitch, you niggas can't fuck with me, bitch. Still am not them, bitch. Niggas better catch up, cause niggas can't keep up. Stupid ass niggas. Fuck y'all thought, niggas. Still am not them, bitch. Fresh on the cast, niggas can't do nothing to me, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch, I'm the real Slim Shady. I'm riding with a mercenary in the Mercedes. I'm going to 20, the dash say 180. She fucked me on the first night, that's real unlady. Got me a Mexican bitch, I was born in the 80s. Ooh, but she look like 2001. I think a nigga fucked my bitch, I just dropped me the blunt. Me and Yodi laughing, remember niggas was laughing at us. Ooh, and bitch, I'm very theatrical. The brain was good, but she don't know mathematicals. But it's the hood, but they ain't never did damage to us. You know that we stingy, so it ain't no point of asking us. We know that you lying, it ain't no point of you camping us. We only shoot, and ain't no point of you jabbing us. The only win they ever got when they camping us. And I ain't gotta say, them niggas know why they mad at us. He tried to give me double, but the math wasn't math enough. If she ain't eating dick when I first come, then I'm packing up. I don't know you niggas, why the fuck is we dapping up? The car, I got a horse, I got her ready to saddle up. Ooh, bitch, I'm the real Slim Shady. I'm riding with a mercenary in the Mercedes. I'm going to 20, the dash say 180. She fucked me on the first night, that's real unlady. Got me a Mexican bitch, I was born in the 80s. Ooh, but she look like 2001. I think a nigga fucked my bitch, I just dropped me the blunt. Me and Yodi laughing, remember niggas was laughing at us. Ooh.
Man, the reason he was up there is he did the hanging mic, and I gotta take credit for that one. I was like, bro, you need to get this man up here, man. This fucking dude's fire. That song's like really short. Yeah, this one's a little longer. Cause not a regular, oh nice, not a regular hens at 120. Glad to see it, bro. What shoe should we do? Fuck it. I'm gonna do these next 2 and then we'll hop off the music shit, but yeah, fuck it. I gotta give him some love.
I'm entertaining. My bitch so bad, she on probation. She thought that I was scared of that pussy, but I'm courageous. I can't feel no pain in my body like I'm sedated. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. If I tell the bitch I don't like it, she better change it. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping. If I wanna fuck her, she say no, then it's mama knows. She tried to disrespect me, then I got the whole audio. I ordered me dominoes, bad bitches, I found it those. The cat got 9 lives, but I murdered all 9 of those. I know he wanna beat me, but you can't listen possible. These niggas pussy to me, need to put on their mama clothes. Old bitch lurking, I got my new bitch twerking on me. This shit I'm smoking, I got this straight from the Russian homie. She know I'm famous, that's why this bitch keeps sucking on me. Taught her I love
I wonder which Russian homie.
Hold on, don't rush me, homie. These bad bitches jumping on me. The homie fuck my bitch, but it's okay, cause he's still the homie. It's time to get that Audemars, that Rolly watch for the brokey. I'm sick of niggas saying what they gon' do to me, come and shout me. She sent to latex, telling me, daddy, don't break a latex. Brought it anyway, I ain't trying to get that, I'm latex. I'm entertaining, my bitch so bad, she on probation. She thought that I was scared of that pussy, but I'm courageous. I can't feel put on pain on my body like I'm sedated. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. If I tell the bitch I don't like it, she better change it. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping. You know I be eager to fuck her, I isn't.
Adam needs to interview this fool for sure, man. Help this man out.
I just left the county from finding and masturbating. I help my nut for
I mean, this is Ralphie's homie, so they should do some work together for sure.
talking money, it's time to check niggas' savings. She can teach us, don't give up my information. These niggas bum broke niggas like they was Haitians. Ooh. I fucked the bitch and I'ma make her say yippity. He want $1, niggas broken, no sympathy.
I don't know, man.
Close, bitch, it was me and your chimney. Got the niggas off us if I feel like they changing on me. I wanna fuck soon as we home, ain't no patience in me. She love me so much that she sharing location with me. I got a squirt that never feel like it's raining on me. I'm entertaining, my bitch so bad, she on probation. She thought that I was scared of that pussy, but I'm courageous. I can't feel no pain in my body like I'm sedated. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. If I tell the bitch I don't like it, she better change it. Hey bitch, my name Jredie, it isn't Seamus. I be getting pussy so easy, you niggas raping.
All right, one more song, man. One more song. This one's pretty good too. And then after this, we'll get back to topics.
Bitch. Oh, bitch. Yeah, bitch, you niggas still can't fuck with me. Bitch, you niggas still try to catch up. Bitch, you still...
I mean, I think he needs to get in the studio with some good producers, some producers that are gonna help, like their own producing will help promote the song, and just get in a good vibe, bro, with some good producers. And I think he got something here, man. He just needs to stay in the studio and keep perfecting his craft.
I learned y'all lesson yet, stupid ass nigga, bitch. Oh, bitch, what there you go? Oh, before I even start this rap song, R.I.P. the Boogie. I was that rolly rocky nigga till Johnny booked me. I was the one the bitches laughed at for kinda lucky. Until I hit that one house that came out with that jury. Getting money on my mind, bitch. And I left my watch at home today, so I don't really got the time. My pockets hurting, rapping ain't working, back to the crime. But at the same time, my daughter's on my mind. It's getting tricky, my bitch iffy, my bro Mickey. My car trying to flex on me a punk 50. Rich niggas tipping the waiter $1.50. I'm famous now, this the type of shit that I gotta do. Bird bitch, repeat what you tell her, she like a cockadoo. She just wanna fuck me and Brody, she wanna cock her too. And I was just a property. This a classy bitch, she taught me how to speak properly. It ain't beneficial if it ain't about monopoly. Change my numbers every day, my phone like the lottery. $100 steaks below my place come from Dollar Tree. $1 million nigga, but I came up from robberies. I want a marathon burger, she want a Danish. I'm just trying to ball like Mike, I'm Calvin Cambridge. A broke nigga's worst nightmare, a bitch's favorite. I just bought my bro an AK while on vacation. Before I even in this rap song, R.I.P. the Boogie. I was that rolly rockin' nigga till Johnny booked me. $80,000 for my lawyer, how much?
Top of the morning, Heart.
I'm from niggas get murdered for kinda looking. We don't wanna talk about.
Yeah, you heard Lush ask him that day, right?
Man, we touching theirs as a game of tag. Central jail squabbles, you was trying to play grab ass. We don't wanna talk about.
Let's wait for this song after.
Brody known to play with sticks and drums like a rock band. Asked me for a date, instead I brought her to Boogie Land. Heard it fit the card, I was revenge for the Boogie Man.
I got my dog down here.
For the Boogie Man. Ooh, bitch.
I mean, cause fucking that dude Johnny Sins, he makes like love to the girls, right? Like he makes love to him, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know how Adam can do it, bro. I don't think I could. Shit, you know, fuck, bro. I even if the money came in, like I think I'd still have a chip on my shoulder. I just don't think I could do it, man. Like I would like to tell myself that I was gonna get $1 million or $2 million. Fuck it, but I just don't think I would start treating the old lady bad, bro. I would just start being an asshole to her probably. Like I wouldn't respect her. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I would like to think that I would be able to do it for the money, I guess, maybe. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I just wouldn't. I would start probably being an asshole. No, and then like, bro, like, how would you feel like, you know, if your girl did a scene with a guy and he had a smaller wang than you, maybe you'd be able to live it easier, but your girl doing scenes with someone that got a bigger wang than you, like, man, like, I just don't know. Adam's a better man than I am, bro, because I don't think I would be able to handle it. I just don't think I'd be able to. But that's what they do, you know? That's what they do. That's their line of work, I guess. Fuck, I don't know, bro. That's a tough one, right? How about y'all in the comments? Do you think could you handle it? Would you be able to get the bread and look the other way, or how would you react? Would you start being an asshole to her? Would you be supportive of it? Like, what? How would y'all be? Let me know. You see this shit going around, and this is like fucking true right here, bro. Because when I got told on, that shit said confidential informant, and I asked my lawyer, like, bro, what do I got to do to find out who told on me? And he was like, bro, when it says confidential informant, you're not going to be able to. I was just like, damn.
No jumper and Wack with them.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? Did y'all have problems with something before that?
Wooded today and Wooded yesterday is not Wooded 10 years ago.
Okay.
These niggas ain't worth it. If you're not a threat to my life, I ain't care. Wack came through the door on that friendly type of time. Hey man, there go the man right there. And you know, when he came with that energy, you know, I'm gonna feed off how you are towards me. You aggressive, I'm not aggressive. You cool, I'm cool. We talk, you know what I mean? Wack is about content. But he the feds too though.
Oh, you ain't take it serious, basically. What makes you feel like he the fed?
Cause I've been to the feds, and just like you're a street nigga, you walk in the club.
And you're funny, Corey.
You see the feds in the club, you know right then and there they the fed.
You saying just the aura?
Nah, what the fed?
What the hell you talking about, bro? How you figure that though? Why ain't nobody put on the paperwork?
It's funny how Woody, like, when he does his like serious little nod. Not in California, man. I even asked him, like, yeah, California's hard. I think they clear out the courtroom. I think they have the fucking guy come from the back, and he testifies to the judge and the DA, and that's it. They take you out. They clear out everybody in the seats. Damn. Yeah, I think, that shit's hard, man. I'm not sure how the feds do it, but in Burbank Court, that's what they told me they would do.
Your name is not Cash Jones or whatever his name is, not that no more. It's CI CS numbers or whatever they want a code name they want to make you. You're never gonna be in the paperwork. When you're an informant and you working for the government, they're not gonna, the shit that you doing is not gonna be documented. It's gonna be filed under seal. And a lot of people be playing with these niggas like these niggas really are working. They really are. That's why they doing what they're doing. The feds sit here and watch these
stop
and what's the name and build their cases on it, and you know they doing it. With Wack, it's deep.
Like what?
It's deeper than they can get. You gotta think about it. He been in the game long enough to keep the feds. The feds don't care about money. All they care about is information, what's going on. The feds want to be ahead. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go look at the interview, I asked, Wack, how long you been free? He said, 20-some years, however long he been free, right? And I asked him, when you under the government payroll, an informant, do they lock you up? And he said, no. I left it alone. I did that on purpose.
Oh, you asked him that in the interview?
Mm-hmm. Go back and watch it. He admitted it.
He admitted what?
He admitted that the feds don't want their informants in position to feed them information. He admitted it out his own mouth. I just sat there and laughed because everybody think I'm stupid.
But he ain't in the streets though, right?
He's in position where he can get the feds information about celebrities. Everybody talk too much. Everybody want to be heard. Everybody want to be seen. This come with being famous. Just like me sitting on this podcast, I got to be able to talk to you so that people can hear the story, so they can be entertained or whatever. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny right here when you Google federal informant salary. ZipRecruiter even has a estimation, which is fucking nuts. But federal informants do not have a set salary. Instead, compensation is based on the information as expenses provided. The average annual pay for a paid informant in the U.S. is approximately $52,000, but this can range from below $25K to over $100K, depending on the factors like skill, location, experience. Some federal informants receive payments for information expenses, while others, particularly in criminal cases, may be citizens providing information as witnesses without expecting compensation. Average national salary, about 52 grand, which is roughly $25 an hour. That's crazy. Salary range, earning between 40 to 60K. Top earners make up to 80K. Factors influence pay. Pay is not fixed and can be influenced by skill level, location, and years of experience. That's a crazy one, right? Non-employee status. Informants are not regular employees of federal agencies like the FBI. They are individuals who provide information on a confidential basis. You think they're 1099? Like, do they get taxes taken out? Or do you think they're like 1099? Because that's crazy, right? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Bro, have you guys heard? I've been seeing people talk about this. That dude B. Bray supposedly got stabbed in jail. I guess we'll see it if he's on if he goes on live anytime soon. But wouldn't he be on live? If he didn't get stabbed, he'd probably be on live, right? No, buy some of the incredible diapers. Where's that video at?
Because somebody sent me some shit. I don't really respond to people's that's really like nobody's to me, but it's like, man, you know what? GM, you said it's the whole souls to keep a real sporty face. You ain't robbers, period, on dead homies. I'ma say like this. This is how you know you niggas is nobodies. Dominique. And y'all different from me. You talking about, you on here saying some shit about, oh, I'm doing this, I'm peace treating this, I'm this, is that. First of all, I'm in a pen game. Don't compare this.
What's the title? Should I just put buying incredible diapers?
Streets in a pen. That's that for sure. I ain't peace treating with nothing. I'm dead homies. Yeah, I'm in jail. I see Migos. I ain't peace treating no Migos. It's standing on the hood.
So it turns out this was a bad video, bro, or whatever have you. So they trying to say Baby Brains got yanked on, or whatever, bro. We gonna get into it.
Keep popping, keep it going. Anything can happen at any time. It's just like the street on lanes. You better keep it on you. Period. Point blank. But for as you to tell me some shit, first of all,
SGB
content,
SBGB TV.
And you bring some with some big homies, dude. This is that all that is for money to be real. On lanes, you don't bring in the set talking about we peace treat with this and we peace treat with that. The set ain't peace treat with nobody, especially like some of the people you say you don't even be knowing what you be talking about, gang. And you can say anything because we ain't doing nothing. This is the internet on Bloods.
I created this thing called Incredible.
Right, you say we peace treating. All right, we peace treating on the set. Fuck all that. I don't care what nothing what the next man doing. I'm saying, let me.
So I was under the impression that Baby Brace was.
This guy's like playing old videos. Alright, bro, where's the footage of people from jail saying it happened, though? That's what we want.
On blood. Some of them I got up on. Some of them they didn't try to holler at me on blood. So it's like respect. It's good. Like respect. It's good. Peace treating. Dev. See what's going on.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deliver you another Braves from Divine Bloods. So pretty sure by now y'all heard, because Milk and broke the news, and I don't know how many other content creators broke the news, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow more content creators are gonna break the news. So this internet will get you in trouble, bro. The internet will definitely get you in trouble, bro. And this internet is vicious. And as they say, this internet is undefeated. And as well, be all you can be. Now, Baby Braves, definitely with the business. Been in many jails with this dude. But I think Baby Braves and allowed social media to make him more arrogant. When the camera's on, the film is rolling, the views is coming in, and the money is stacking, it'll give you some type of
You gonna pop your shit.
type of arrogance.
Pop
You know
your
what I'm
shit.
saying? Definitely when you grasp and got the people attention.
Yeah, he said Milk was the one that exposed that he got stabbed. I don't know. I guess Milk probably got a homeboy in there with him or something.
So, Braves say it's just content. It's been a back and forth a few days with Braves.
Was it Aunt Hefe's homies that made a move on him because haven't Aunt Hefe and Braves been beefing a little bit?
Braves finally got around to seeing the content that Spody Face dropped on him pertaining to peace and war. Now, being that Spody Face been speaking about peace and things like that, you know, Braves and came on the other end like, man, look, F peace, man, I'm telling my homies this what my homies on. From there, things got a little out of hand, because you gotta make sure that you being thoughtful in what you saying. You gotta watch out for trap doors. There's a lot of trap doors, and when you intoxicated, you not paying attention, and you will fall and walk right into one of these trap doors.
I don't know, but that would make sense because once Milk went back up there, he lost a lot of subs, right? And motion after that.
I'm just reacting to what they saying has happened. Now,
The
being
Gilligan Slayer.
that video y'all just seen, although Braves is saying that he's not worried about people and he's not worried about niggas and I don't see y'all, he didn't allow Spody Face video to ruffle his feathers, because that video and led to him showing the H and the C whacked out and like, bro, this is what I'm on. I don't do no peace treating. I don't try to get at people and try to get at me, and it's respect or whatever the case may be, and some is just, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. From there, obviously, somebody on that yard that got a cell phone seen that content and they wasn't feeling it, and they went and hollered, and it became a politic. And when you on this internet, oh yeah, it's a lot of more effers that don't like that you on this internet, and they waiting for you to slip. And when
No, it's crazy how the black homies, they can be in there on the phone making videos. Bro, the white boys and the essays, good, bro, that's a no-go. Bro, that is a no-go for the white boys and the essays. But the black homies, I guess, you know, they use social media like nobody else does, man. They definitely use it to like promote themselves, tell their stories, or whatever the case may be.
When you slip, they gonna be right there to get you. And this is a demonstration of one of those situations, because Braid should have just kept it Spody face. He shouldn't allow Spody face message to make him turn and point or at a locker. You see this when I'm on. A lot of people are saying Braze was removed from the yard. But as far as I know, I don't know, and I'm not going to go as far as saying that he was removed.
He had to cut something out, huh?
From the yard. You know how I hear it? It was just, you know, a little disciplinary action. You feel me? For every action, there's a reaction. So
good or bad.
I don't know if it's Shelly did it or who did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people in the comments. Oh, man, you know, Shelly was acting weird the last few videos. More than likely, if something got to come on down the pipeline, you know, your Shelly, you know what I'm saying? If the rest of the dudes can't get up on you, or if your Shelly ain't got nothing under his belt, he might have to be the one to get up on you. So more than likely, if they did get caught, which everybody hearing about this, they probably did get caught. They'd probably be in the hole about 20, 30 days, be back out, sign that chrono, man, everything good. And Braze would be back on, you feel me? Hopefully it wasn't no infraction, like as far as them going in the cell, searching the cell and finding anything. But people did say that this was posted, so I think this is another way that people found out about the situation.
My brother B fucked with, he gonna be back popping the backdoor cold, brazy voice. He be back off this for a minute.
So y'all seen that message right there.
But that's crazy. Like, I don't know, for the white boys, like, your celly, bro, that's your road dog. Good or bad, you gotta roll with your celly. So for to have your celly turn on you, it gotta be like some pedo shit or some crazy shit for your celly to go against you. So I don't know. I wonder if it was a celly.
You know what I'm saying? That's from one of Braze's loved ones. You feel me? Hey, you know, my bro can't be F with, you know, the backdoor crazy. It's a cold game. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get out the way, right? With our loved ones, whether they brothers, cousins, sisters, whoever they may be, you know what I'm saying? When they in the same lifestyle that you in or any lifestyle.
All right, pretty much he got rolled up for promoting that he got the whacked out H and C on his cabinet or whatever the case may be. All right, here we go. Mr. E, this is the one you were talking about? Damn, 59 minutes though? Damn, that's kind of long.
Kids, when you go on the website, you'll see them. And my idea for that is to grow our children, right? Break the cycle, meaning from birth. I want to give children's our what we call our incredible scholarship.
You know where the timestamp is?
All their diapers, all their pampers. Even when they start to go to school, we want to test them. We want to place them in certain schools. We want to move the families out of these fucked up areas, right? It's a lot of money to be made. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. I got to do something with the money, and I ain't taking a buyout. So what I'm going to choose to do with it is come back, scholarship these kids at birth, put them in the diapers, raise them, track them.
Never.
Education-wise, create our own communities, get them out of these ghettos, send them to college on incredible scholarships. And if this kid is accelerating math or this kid is accelerating these areas, I can look up and see, okay, we got 70 of our incredible kids that we've raised graduating. So guess what? We can anticipate opening up another plant or two in this region and that region and this region. So what I've done is broke the cycle of this child being forced to grow up in these poverty stricken ghettos, right? And then he doesn't know that way of life. So now his children won't know that way of life.
But they're on Amazon, right?
Without this fucking $200,000 debt he got to pay back, and everybody telling him he's overqualified. He end up working at Home Depot to Walmart any goddamn way, right? So that's my bigger picture. That's really what it's about. We don't own the black-owned diaper.
I know. I wonder what happened to the whole diaper thing, because he was preaching it for a while, and then it just kind of one day he just stopped talking about it. But I thought, you know what? We looked on Amazon a while ago and I couldn't find them.
I know I'm gonna be dealing with a whole lot, but I think it's enough for our people.
But I think they have a website where you could get them.
Especially once they see the movement of what it is to survive and become great. That's dope.
Wait. How do you feel about a hub centralized here so we can manufacture the product?
I'm doing so. I just inked contracts in Bahrain with the royal family of Bahrain. We're building a manufacturing plant there because of the tax treaty and shit like that over there. They're gonna distribute to like 10 different other countries in the Middle East. I was just telling R&B, I said it's funny how everything about my life has come full circle.
Yeah, because here on Amazon, they ain't got no incredible diapers on Amazon.
Drugs and whatever we was doing, right? A lot of us that made it to that level of it, we were distributors.
But here, he got a website right here.
You know, we just had to worry about the law. So I told R&B, I said, while we're growing, I want to find people in certain areas and regions, and before we get to their stores, because right now Amazon is approved, Walmart is approving different regions. So let's say I got a brother in Arkansas or a brother in Texas and I'm not there in those stores, right? I can find somebody, we can get warehouses over there, and I can deliver those diapers there.
I mean, it looks like you can order them from his website.
Here, they don't want to go to Amazon to get them.
Yeah, it should be right here in the bottom under my picture, Besco, Beskoe.
Even if it's to a point to where in the ghettos, y'all remember when the ding dong man used to come through? Listen, every day they had the diaper truck coming through 5:30, right? So I've been thinking about
Yeah, let's look at Walmart. Did he make them on Walmart?
Growing up, how I can involve those same ways of doing things into this with my people.
You're funny, Tech. Hey, you got a good point, though.
The brightest, but they have the know-how. Ain't want nobody give them a chance to do nothing. A lot of people we know in our ghettos was millionaires, and a lot of them couldn't read or write, but they knew how to distribute. They knew how to move a product. So if we could put an illegal product in there.
Yeah, I mean, they're not on Walmart either.
How you feel about them?
And Walmart's one of those sites that, you could put anything on Walmart and ship it yourself. Like, not everything on that Walmart site doesn't come from Walmart. They kind of got like an eBay, Amazon type thing going where you could put your own products on there and ship it yourself.
Covering a lot.
Well, I'm not, but see, here goes the thing, right? I'm not, so you got like Jessica Alba did one, but she's targeting like the rich people who don't give a fuck about what they pay for anything.
All right. Pretty much he's just going on and on. I mean, we see him on a website, but he hasn't promoted him in a long time, bro. But here, this guy got something to say. He said B-Brace didn't get stabbed. Well, where the fuck it go? It was on Channel Blacks though, right?
On the line, and they saying, man, Braze didn't get stabbed neither. Man, Braze is in the same building, same cell, same yard, everywhere. You feel me? He got a 2-on-1. It might have been two 2-on-1s, but for sure one 2-on-1. And it was bunk. The performance was bunk. But niggas saying they took his phone, man. They tell this nigga over and over, hey man, stop popping on the net. You bringing attention to the building, to the yard. The police saying shit to us. You feel me? Like niggas is talking, whatever. You feel me? And then you got the ops coming and get at G homies on the yard talking about ganging them. What's the deal?
I talked to Infantine Bomb. Infantine Bomb was up there, but basically niggas been telling that nigga like, hey man, you know, you gotta chill with the YouTube shit because it's affecting other niggas in prison. Anytime you do something that affect other niggas, you gon' get hollered at. So it don't take away from Bray's gangster, none of that. You feel me? But whatever happened.
I wonder. Let's look up B Bray's Social Blade after this and see what he's doing on YouTube.
Nigga, they got up on him. But what I'm hearing is they took his phone. Hear how that work? Niggas tell you stop, you don't stop. Niggas tell you stop, you don't stop. It's affecting niggas. Some niggas that's bigger than you, because ain't nobody bigger than the program. Take your shit. The advice that you using to stir up all this bunk shit, they gonna take it from you. So that's what happened. Homies on the line, and they saying, man, bro.
All right, what's B Bray's
With period. With period.
Be crazy. I look.
You locked up down there with Draco the Ruler?
Hey, full back. No homie, why'd you know what's next door?
And we got a Mexican.
Bro, did they delete his YouTube? That should always be popping up, but I don't. What's B Bray's YouTube? Do any of y'all know what B Bray's YouTube was? Yeah. All right. Man, did it? Oh, who's? Yeah. I'm tripping. All right. Social Blade. Let's see what B Bray's was even getting off his YouTube anyways. Who's? Was that what his thing looked like? Who's? All right, so yeah, that's it. I mean, last 14 days, he did 455K. Last 30 days, he did 1.2 milli. I mean, bro, on the low side, if he was getting $4 or $5 grand a month off his YouTube, that's doing good for him, bro. He's fucking living good in there, probably giving his family a little bit of bread. I mean, yeah, bro, if he's really getting, $3 to $5 grand, that's not bad. Because I'm sure his monetization ain't the best because all the shit he'd be talking. But I'm sure he's getting a little something out of it. I mean, daily average, probably getting $200 at least on a daily average. I mean, bro, you can't beat that. Especially doing it from a jail cell. Shit. Oh, yeah. Did you DM me that, what you were saying? Oh, wow. It's crazy. That SBGB TV guy DM'd me last night at 2 a.m. I don't know if I should be talking about all this, though. I mean, Wax said it all, bro. Like, what the hell? Any input I got to put into it? People are trying to put me in a trick bag, that's for sure. I mean, Wax already told the whole story. I mean, fuck, bro. What does homie want to hear from me? Yeah, small world, right? Here, let me show y'all. See, I've been covering the no jumper brawl. Get back to me. Like, man. Like, Adam didn't really do me that dirty for me to go on here fucking rambling my mouth about it. You know, like, fuck, bro. What are you supposed to do? People want to put you in a trick bag. All right, let's see. We got the little Reddit up. Let's see what's going on in the no jumper Reddit sphere. Oh, I thought this was a Flacco video. Jredie upset after being replaced on No Yumpers. What do the comments say for this? Stop spamming your weak ass page. No free promo. Mods used to delete shit like this back in the day. At least be original with your thumbnails. I mean, they're all copying that thumbnail format. Yeah, he messaged me that like at fucking 2:13 a.m. He must have been watching something, or I mean, maybe he's watching when Wack started talking about it, because, bro, nobody would have known I was there if it wasn't for Wack name dropping me and saying, well, Donnie was here, blah, blah, blah. Like, Wack's the one that put it all out there. I didn't.
$5 million is like, it's weird because like the hood stuff does like by far the best, huh?
It's crazy. I did this same concept yesterday where I was talking about this, and you fast forward a couple hours later, Adam did it, and then he even went over his fundraiser. I mean, but at the end of the day, there's only so much content that you could go over and talk about. That's why I try to do the morning slot and try to beat everybody to these topics for the rest of the day. So at least I know I talked about him first, whether people watch it or not. You know, we covered it first over here. Trap Lord and Flacco are thinking a group chat together, and I think they'd be sharing all kinds of info, so probably not. I think they're gang. So this is the lineup for tonight. Lush should be coming in his rap video outfits.
Acting to something, how can I be wrong about giving my opinion about something? Like, you dudes, right? A lot of you street dudes, bro, or whatever you dudes are, like, I'm starting to see that you dudes, like, give in to this social media stuff, bro. Like, you dudes allow this social media to take over your households, allow this social media to take over your mind, your hearts, your soul. Y'all becoming slaves to social media. Look.
We got to see what the comments say on this.
Acting to something, how can I be wrong about giving my opinion about something?
Bro dropped 5 videos a day, but he ain't on the internet.
A lot of you street
He's so
dudes, bro,
confused.
or whatever you dudes are, like, I'm starting to see that you dudes, like,
Harmonious
give in
Hefe
to social media stuff,
says the
bro.
guy
Like,
that's all over social media.
Allow this social media to take over your households, allow this social media to take over your
That's
mind,
funny.
Y'all hard.
Keep the
y'all
tag
cold,
on him.
y'all
Keep the
becoming
tag on him so I
slaves
can
to
return
social
him.
media. Look.
I know Wack.
Ah, fuck. All right. We want to see some comments. I know it's funny. He always tries to say the comments and this and that. Like, why even bringing up and talking about him? If you didn't care, you wouldn't even talk about him. But he sure likes to bring them all up, so that tells you he's reading them all. He's exactly who he talks about. No one loves using the term social media more than Ant. Love stating the obvious and then saying that's just my opinion. Man, the internet is undefeated, bro. You ain't gonna get much past all y'all, that's for damn sure. Which couple has embarrassed themselves the worst online? Harmonious Man or Flagrant Man? Man, this whole thing's crazy, right?
I know Wack going through. Wack. That's why I hit in the ass. I don't. He might didn't get it back, or he didn't get back with me. Or
You hit Wack in the ass?
Yeah. I asked him,
That's how she pretty much saying I tapped in with him. But I guess that's just some Arkansas slang. I hit him in the ass. No, for sure. That's I've known Yuri for a long time, but that's just a crazy relationship, right? Like, and Yuri's like older now. He's at least 30, right? Like, fuck, bro. My wife don't even give a fuck about the YouTube shit. I'm pretty sure she don't watch any of them. She would probably watch it for 5 minutes and be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Just do your thing. I don't give a fuck. Has anyone noticed that Adam and No Jumper are always late to trends? They interviewed 6ix9ine after everyone else did. They tried the 20 verse 1 after everyone else already did, and now Adam is streaming solo when he should have been doing that. Yeah, he definitely should have been doing that a long time. It's like the backbone to everything. Yeah, I don't know. I think he just got so much on his plate, bro. It's hard to juggle, but that's why I said he needs like a really good producer that Adam just gives him fucking like free reign kinda and puts trust in him and just be like, put shit together. Because if you want No Jumper to like persevere and grow on to be bigger shit, you gotta try to get it to where it doesn't always need Adam on camera to get the good views. But maybe that's what Adam wants. Maybe he wants to be the center of all of it. I don't know. But you would need to like take the next step and really turn it into like a TV channel type thing and get other stars. It's funny. Joshy Poo, what the fuck? Yeah, right, definitely. They're just not cool anymore. You notice Adam can't get a real rapper interview to save his life, so he just copies Say Cheese and Ack, J-Main, 607 Unk. I mean, Adam got like Crip Mac and 4X. He does. It's just hard. Oh, Dante. Shout out Dante. I see you. Free Besco. Free Donnie. Meanwhile, half the well-known podcasts on the West Coast copy. Yeah, that's why I said it got rough, bro. When you got reaction channels doing gnarly views about your stuff, and then it just divides the pie so much that it's a little rough. Yeah, I seen that post. I didn't know if that was a new post or an old post, but it's like, bro, how many times have they ran this back? Is this like 4 times now? 3, 4 times? It ain't 5, is it? 5 would be crazy. 5 grit. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do they say? Once is a something, and then another number, and then 3's a habit? Or something like that. Like, once you hit a certain number, it's just like, that's the new norm, right? That's cap. There are thousands of podcasts in LA. What happened was every person who left No Jumper made a platform or reacts to the content, and now it's oversaturated AF. But if it has to kill them inside when Big Chat and Point and Shoot do more numbers than the show they're reacting to. Now, it has to hurt when fucking Big Chat and Point and Shoot are fucking numbers are way high. Bro, No Jumpers have been around for 10 plus years. That's living proof they aren't slow to trends, and most of YouTube channels completely fall off after 3 to 4. Yeah, I think most people get like burnt out. But if you're doing money and you're getting paid, why wouldn't you keep doing it, bro? If I sing a check, I'm going to chase the money. That's for damn sure. But you definitely do got to pivot and do different shit. I mean, Adam got that big ass warehouse. He could be doing anything possible in that motherfucker. It's not like he has a fucking 1,000 square foot warehouse where he's limited. That fucking warehouse is big, bro. You could be doing all kinds of shit in that motherfucker. And that's what I told him, but he didn't want to hear it. That's funny. Dude, my homie was in jail with 4-Leaf a long time ago, and he said that dude is a beast. He said he's fucking crazy. Yeah, I wonder if this, whatever investment Adam paid, I wonder if it's paid off. No, for sure. I mean, every show should have a different style background and all that. Shouldn't just be the same ass lazy shit. But whatever. To each your own. All right, now my kids are texting me they're hungry. I already knew. Once the kids are off from school, they're just on my bumper. They want to go here. They want to go there. They want this for lunch. They want that. And then my kids, both the kids can never agree on the same thing. So it's like I'm a sucker, so I have to go get one kid something and then go get the other kid something else. I can't get super chats? Think I should, right? People have sent them before. Yeah. If you hit the little $sign at the end, you should be able to, right? Does it not go through after that? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, BOF definitely got a badass set. Is Wes Wanted coming back to No Jumper? For some reason, I doubt it, but maybe.
I did 10 fucking years in gangland. CDC, motherfucker. Straight gangland. California penitentiary. You're like, well, Wes, I'm not going to prison. Why the fuck do I need to know all this about prison? It's about enduring. The only reason you're not where you want to be is because you choose to not do the work that needs to be done to get where you want to go.
This is fucking comedy. They caught Lush at the right point. He's just like, what'd you say? What the hell you talking about? What do the comments say on this one? How'd bro get a hat the same color as the wall? Flip is terrible. Yeah, dude. Seems like he's cosplaying when he talks. Oh, appreciate you, Mr. E. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What boots was that fool wearing? I seen this comment the other day, and I was like, I wonder what that fucking dude was wearing. All right. Is there anything else I should cover, or should I just go get these kids some food? Let's see if TMZ got anything that I missed.
Only the ServiceNow platform.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how he kind of sounds like him a little bit too and looks like him. Like, did House Phone's dad have a couple different kids around town and they just don't know their brothers? That'd be crazy, huh? You know what'd be a good video? Is House Phone and Ricky doing a DNA test. That would be worth the money, man.
In a shooting investigation, Boulevard, Northridge Hospital Medical Center emergency room. Victim female, Hispanic, 20 years, gunshot wounds to the abdomen, critical condition. Is in the emergency room nurse. They do not know the location of where the shooting occurred on incident 322 Northridge Hospital. The victim is in the ER Trauma 1. Victim's name and DOBs and comments of the call. Victim's friends took the victim to the ER and are standing by in the family room in the hospital. Incident 322.
Advised there was a shooting.
And this girl, she got shot right here in the valley. I think Canoga Park, I think it said. I forget, but I guess someone was saying that she got like cartel family members or some shit.
In the area of Bryant and Tampa in the alley. Advised.
Oh, Bryant and Tampa. There's like little projects right over there. The Bryant Street projects, I think.
Units to canvass the area. Incident 322.
The crime scene is going to be on Bryant Street, just east of Tampa. I have 2 units respond over here, and that it's going to be 2 possible suspects for the victim, 2 male Hispanics, 15 to 20 years old, wearing dark gray hoodies, no further, last seen unknown direction. We have a vehicle in which the victims was transported here at the hospital.
We advised the victim was transported in a vehicle, and that vehicle is still at the hospital.
Just advising we found some spent KGs and 9mm bullets on the ground where the victim stated they were parked prior to going to the hospital.
Damn, it's crazy. I never knew who this broad was until she got shot the other day. But yeah, well, I guess that's probably 4 miles from my house. Female in her 20s with a gunshot wound. Dispatchers say the victim is in critical condition. Emergency room at Northridge Hospital. Yeah, I mean, she passed away. You guys heard of her? You know who this is? De La Rosa. Let's give it a little look. De La Rosa. Oh, she raps in Spanish? Latin singer?
Today, we're telling the heartbreaking story of Maria de la Rosa, known to fans as De La Rosa, a rising Latin music star whose life was tragically cut short at just 22 years old. Her death shocked the music world.
It's crazy. Look how different she looks without the makeup on versus with the makeup. Once they do that makeup style, they all fucking look like twins, man. I don't agree with it, bro. I think everyone should kind of have their own individual look to some extent. Not everybody got the same fucking face paint on.
Her fans
face paint
in the Los Angeles community. De La Rosa was an emerging
that don't even look like the girl before.
Figure in the Latin music scene. Born Maria de la Rosa, she quickly built a loyal
Is that her
following
too?
online,
Jesus.
with over 40,000 Instagram fans drawn to her style, vocals, and fearless
How many different
personality.
looks does she
She
have?
had just begun breaking through professionally, releasing her single No Me Lames in August, a track that brought her fresh attention from producers and regional Mexican music circles. Artists like Jimmy Humilde, Juan Moises of Los Gemelos de Sinaloa, and music engineer Times J. Martinez recognized her talent and openly praised her potential. Friends described her as ambitious and constantly creating. Her final Instagram post showed her in the studio, guitar in hand, with the caption, Ocupada cocinando en el stew, meaning busy cooking in the studio. These words now serve as a symbolic reminder of an artist who was deeply focused on her craft, just beginning to rise. But on November 22nd, everything changed. Around 1:25
Yeah, that's
a.m.,
real, Mr.
De La
E, for
Rosa
sure.
was sitting inside a parked car on Bryant Street in the Northridge neighborhood of Los Angeles. 2 male friends were with her. Suddenly, according to witnesses, 2 gunmen approached the vehicle on foot. Without warning, they unleashed an ambush-style attack, firing multiple rounds directly into the car at close range. All 3 occupants were struck. De La Rosa was rushed to Northridge Hospital Medical Center in a private vehicle, but doctors could not save her.
Yeah, Northridge Medical's not that far from where she got shot.
She was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. The 2 men who were with her remain
Top of the morning,
in critical
Scheme.
condition, fighting
Appreciate
for their
you,
lives.
for sure.
LAPD officials say the motive is still unknown. No arrests have been made, and detectives have not confirmed whether the attack was targeted, random, or gang-related, though early suspicions point to the possibility of gang involvement. The shooting happened on a quiet street in what is normally a peaceful neighborhood, now shaken by brutal violence. De La Rosa did not leave spoken final words, but her last message to the world came through her final Instagram caption, Ocupada cocinando en el stew. This simple message reflects her passion, her focus, and her hope for the future, a future tragically stolen from her.
I mean, Bryant Street, that's like a gang over there. I think they got the Bryant Street projects on Wilbur, and Wilbur's like the main street right before Tampa. No, Scheme. It's been probably like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think, since my time ended over there. I started working on my own thing in the morning, probably like 3 months before I left or got let go, whatever you want to call it. But now just doubling down, doing my own thing, and then going and taking the CDL class so I can start driving truck and then do the YouTube shit while I'm driving around. Medical examiner source disputes LAPD. Body was partially frozen. Just how does a body stay frozen for 2 months parked in the California summer? No, for sure. That's all you could do. I'm seeing growth, Scheme. You know, it's definitely growing slowly but surely. I mean, I could get on here and talk a bunch of shit, make up a bunch of crazy narratives, go viral like that, but that's just not me, bro. I'm just going to try to keep it, real. When are they going to fucking arrest somebody for this, bro? When they arrest somebody, that's going to be the biggest news of the month because we've been all waiting for someone to get busted for this. And she just looks like a normal ass young girl probably going to high school. Like she doesn't look like a crazy ass runaway. Yeah, I'm going to have to go listen to some De La Rosa music when I'm not on here because it makes me cut all that shit out. It's funny. They put the horns on Blueface Mom. Yeah, I hit Lush up. I hit him to go. I just put it out there, put the feeler for tomorrow, but I think we're going to plan next week. And I'm just going to bring my setup, the computer and my Rodecaster, and I got another mic. Just go over there and stream with Lush at his house for a couple hours because it's probably easier for me to get to his house than for him to come to mine. And if I ain't paying him or whatever, I'd rather go to him and make it easier on him than ask him to go out of his way just to help me out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, AD got my number. He said sometime he's going to hit me. But they're all going to want me to be messy as hell. Which, I'll keep it real and give my opinion, but I ain't going to be super messy. I have no reason to fucking jump off the deep end yet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm saying. Jean Rock is regretting ever pushing her son with Blueface out the womb, all because she thinks her ex and his family are a definition of evil. I mean, for the longest, weren't we told that wasn't his kid, and then now it's his kid? No, for sure. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I just gotta, when they try to ask to get me messy, I just gotta keep it real. And, just pretty much not make shit up. That's what it comes down to at the end, is just making crazy ass false narratives or whatever.
How do you feel when people come at you as like not being the right mom or all that shit? Because you're always gonna deal with that. So I'm just curious, how do you...
Damn, fucking Steiny's crazy. So he had Blueface on, and then right after Blueface, he had Krishan on. He's following the format.
How do you respond to that? Because people will say shit. That's just the internet. Like, how does that...
I don't care for right. I start caring when it's like his blood speaking up. Like, all right.
Okay.
His grandmama, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. His daddy, what the fuck?
And that's that one broad right here, right? That used to do the porn and shit. What's her name?
When he get older and see this shit, only person he gonna see is defending him is his mama. Is that okay? Like, it's like personally, I wouldn't even, honest to God, that's why sometimes I wish I never had my kid because of the evil stuff that's
carried over.
She just said when he grows up, you're going to see only one defending him was mama. But then the next sentence you're saying, I wish I would have never had a kid. Like, what the fuck, bro? Last thing your kid's going to want to hear is you saying you wish you never had a kid.
Over your head?
No, it's like
just how the evil in the world.
Yeah, so much evil, but even
Sky Bree, you're right. Yeah, I'm bad with names. If you can't tell, I'm bad with names. I remember faces and I remember everything else, but unless I really fuck with you, I give a fuck about the name, But doing this little YouTube shit, I'm gonna have to get better at taking mental notes of all the names.
It's in his daddy, it's in his grandma, it's in the people that.
I think that's now why
clout. My baby is clouted out too. Like, he got hella clout, bro. Like,
He got hella clout, bro. Embattled reality star spilled her guts during a candid conversation on the One Night with Steiny podcast, where she admitted she often hates having so much evil around her son. Well, fucking move away and get a job and give him a stable life, you dumb broad. If you don't understand that everything that you're doing is trickling down to him, like she probably got FOMO or whatever the case may be. She's too worried about being out there doing shit than just going away and being a mom, bro. I mean, she probably got to be out here doing shit to try to get the money. But fuck. Just crazy, right? Like, how dumb can you be? Krishan especially called out Blueface mom, Clarissa, who hasn't had any heartfelt feelings for her all the same. For her all the same. I thought I read that wrong. I mean, that's a whole fucked up quinkydink, dude. But it's like, so that is Blueface's son now, they're saying. Dude, last night when I was watching the Kevin Hart shit, he said Quincy Jones was talking about banging a bunch of different broads and all the Supremes or whatever. When I Googled it, Quincy Jones said he slept with Ivanka Trump. He slept with Trump's old lady. That shit's comedy, right? Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Missing high school football coach wanted by police on child pornography charges. What a fucking dirtbag. All right, have a good day, Mr. E. I'll be back on tomorrow. I got like 5 minutes left. I'm trying to hit an even 2 hours and 30 minutes a day, and then I got to go feed these kids and hit the gym. Division Superintendent Wise County School told TMZ following the Virginia State Police latest update that the district will fully cooperate with law enforcement in the Travis Turner case. Man, it's so disgusting when you find out teachers are fucking creeps. Like, we want our kids to be able to go to school and, you know, be around good-hearted people, not go to school and be around a dirtbag. My middle school, Mr. Kurtz, my middle school PE teacher, my 7th grade middle school PE teacher got busted for fucking some pedo shit. He used to take kids on trips and shit. I never did. Partly because you had to pay and all this other shit, but he used to take kids on trips and then come out finding that he was a fucking creep and a pedo. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, how do you really know until it's too late to know? But it's just fucking disgusting. Oh, that's the little sister for sure. Or no, the oldest sister. Or Jenner, I don't know, maybe not. Courtney? Does that look like Courtney or am I tripping? All right, let's do a couple more doom scrolls. Let's just hit this 2 hours and 30 minutes. They got a new album coming out. Nas and DJ Premier are filling an Illmatic prophecy and delivering their first collaborative album just in time for Christmas. On Tuesday, Nas and Primo officially announced the project is titled Light Years, and it's set to be released December 12th. Nice. Gonna have to give that a listen. Mario checks married fan who groped his during his concert in Detroit. She tried to catch herself a little feely feel, and then he comes back to her and spreads it. What would you do if you were performing and some broad just reached up and tried to grab your wang? That definitely catch you off guard, huh? Like, what the fuck you doing, bitch? Xavier So Bass and K Suvi rap lives in the mosh pit. Rap lives in the mosh pit.
Go further with AAA.
All right, I think I'm in my last little video, and then I'm out of here, bro. I just had to make it to 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now, in the future, my email's in the description, DonnieOTB@gmail. If there's any other topics you guys want to talk about or cover, just email them to me and we'll go over that shit for sure. Man, that's not a mosh pit, bro. That's like slam dancing. Kind of. That is not no mosh pit. All right, Louie, one more minute. We're almost done, Lou. I'll let you out. Man, that's just like a slam dance party. That's not no mosh pit. A mosh pit, you need a circle going. And then if it gets really gnarly, you get 2 figure eights going. Or two circles, but in a figure 8. And then you just get a big ass fucking figure 8 pit. These fools are tripping if they think that's a fucking mosh pit. But all right, I'm out of here, bro. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I fuck with all. Oh yeah, let me do the roll call. I appreciate you, Mr. E. I appreciate you, Scheme. I appreciate you, Corey. Appreciate you, Dante. Appreciate you, Tech. Appreciate you, Quick. Appreciate you, Heart from Fire. Heart to Fire 9. That's a trippy name. Don't want to forget anybody. CA Tumo, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Moose Man. Appreciate you, Tyler. Appreciate you, Eduardo. Appreciate you, Christian. I'm scrolling kind of fast, so my bad if I skip anybody, but I think I got everybody. Appreciate you, Cree. All right, I'm out of here.